Hi guys, Gamblefish here. Today we're going to be playing Nasus in the bot lane. We're playing Nasus support this game. Just a fun little meme build that pretty much just utilizes his E, which for those of you who don't know, does scale with AP, even though the rest of his kit doesn't really. His ult does as well, but not much. But also reduces armor. So that is the reason we are playing him support. It's to make it so that our ADC can do more damage to any targets that get caught on our A. And then we're also going to use our W a lot, as it does slow people and reduce attack speed. So for the runes, I have gone fairly standard poke, poke mage, I guess, into sort of scaling runes. So we've got Arcane Comet, Mana Flow, Absolute Focus, and Gathering Storm, and then we've got Boots and Biscuits, my favourite at least support combo. And then for the team comp, we have a set top into our Yorick, Shyvana into our Kayn, TF into our 3 rejuvenation bead, lethal tempo Vi mid, and then me as Nasus support with Ashe bot lane into Jhin Bard. So we are going to start poking with this W a bit more. I took Relic Shield this game. I tried recording this before and I took Spell Thief's Edge. Wasn't really as good. This allows you to... you're obviously not going to get anything from poking, but you do get a lot more gold from it. It doesn't mean you can stack your Q later on into the game. So we're just going to continue to poke, basically, and just really irritate Jhin. A weird ignite there, I feel. But that was a really primitive... I forgot to get the cannon minion. I'm not really trying to, but I don't have much of a choice, Ashe. Got to get cannon minion, unfortunately, but we are just going to keep scaling it back up. What I should probably do is stop auto-attacking minions when they get low. I just might E-kill them with Relic Shield. I feel like might be the better option. But we will we'll see as the game goes on. Really good from my Yorick there, getting both sets flash and then killing him. Obviously that's really good. Just getting his flash would have been great. Just killing him would have been great. But to pop both means the set is now gankable again. Or gankable, rather. And could put him in a lot of trouble if he's not careful. So as used to TP, so he does have no summoners. We are going to proc our second biscuit here. And that is to just give us some... not only healing, but mana back. It is the one thing that you struggle with most in this build, is mana. I'm really hoping this he doesn't kill these minions, because I really want to get the cannon with my Q. Perfect, it doesn't. We can look for cannon. Ow. These guys are so rude. Perfect. We are going to, unfortunately, miss Bard. I thought we was going to spend more time on that fish. I'm not really sure why. Ow. Ow. We're going to have to force... we are forced to use Ashe's heal, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's definitely difficult playing into double range. With Nasus support. You don't really build up a huge... you're not able to poke from afar by much, and you're not really super tanky, so you're kind of in this middle ground of you need to get close for your E procs, but can't really get close because of your low HP. But I'm hoping Ashe backs off here. We really do not have a lot of fight power here. I'm gonna try and help her, but I think she just dies here, unfortunately. We are gonna be okay. So she does live. We are able to get the Bard to think about his actions and back off. We are gonna back. No, we're not. I really want to make sure my back time is based around what my Ashe is doing. We're going to pop this instead. I don't really want to back before or after her, because the last thing I want to do is get split back timings, because it just makes it a lot harder to play the lane. When oh, that was terrible on me. I didn't think I was going to kill it so quickly. I kind of wanted to go in for that then, I'm not going to lie. I was definitely feeling that. We do have the W up, so if Kane does get in here, he has just wasted his 4th shot, so he's going to be forced to reload. Let's just go for this. I've got no mana. Oh, wow, I lagged a lot there, actually. I wasn't able to flash. We do get one, which is fantastic. I think we're going to get the second, which is even better. We are going to get the second here. Perfect. We get the Ashe double kill. That means, I mean, obviously we're off to a really, really good start now. Ashe is going to be scaling really well. She's going to be able to make back any CS that she lost while she was up in the river and actually push herself to a lead. Bearing in mind she went the longsword start. It's not as good a start, but it does, what's the word for? It allows you to scale better into the mid and late game, because obviously it's 350 gold that is going towards your next item. So Jhin is going to be at a deficit, which is not really where anyone wants to be. A Jhin, kind of even less so. I feel like Jhin thrives quite a lot off of being ahead. To then be put behind isn't great. The other benefit of support Nasus is being able to queue a lot of wards. They do actually count as stacks, they count as a minion. So we're going to be wanting to queue every ward and relic your target we see. Bard walked in, saw my ward and decided not to take it. Okay, he's caught back on. Sorry, I'm really not sure what's going on with my ping here. It seems to be bouncing around all over the place. Usually it's a solid 30 to 40, but today it's decided that it wants war. So we're just going to wait for our Ashe. We did have to do the thing that I said I really didn't want to do, which was take the early back. Wait, no, we didn't back at all. We died. Basically the same thing if you think about it enough. So our lethal tempo Vi is actually going for... I'm going to guess Stridebreaker, but it could easily be Gore Drinker. I don't really like Gore Drinker that much, purely because I feel like everyone just runs Gore Drinker when they don't know really what their champion should be running, or if they don't know how to build at the moment. It's kind of a frustrating item in that sense. But enough of me ranting about Gore Drinker, no one really cares. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping it's a... Ow, I didn't think I walked into that. Definitely hoping it's a Stridebreaker. It definitely matches up more with the lethal tempo. It would be a bit strange if she's going lethal tempo into... Okay, so they do have vision of us here. We are going to hit them with that. We will also ward this bush and pray that they don't have control. Fantastic, they don't. So next back, we do need to remember to buy an Oracle Lens. Again, my ping is strangely high. I'm assuming someone in the house is downloading something or other. A lot of bandwidth being used, I'm not really sure why. We do need to be careful. We have dropped a level to this Jhin. We will make back a level very soon though, so it's... There we go. We do have ult now. It's not terrible. We don't know where Bards disappeared to. I was gonna steal that. I was absolutely gonna steal that. I'm not even gonna pretend that I had any intention of giving that over to my ADC there. I want the assist. I don't get the assist. Unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. We all look to get this cannon with our relic shield, proc, and a Q. There we go. And our Q isn't actually terribly behind the stacks. It's not great. We should be sort of way ahead. We should be way ahead where we are. I don't know why I queued the tower and there's loads of minions here to stack with. But it's not the worst thing in the world. We're not going to be struggling too much. Bear in mind it's an AP build as well, we shouldn't be too worried about it. Dodge all of those. And we'll be able to avoid. We popped both the ults there, which is really, really nice. Bart's one of those champions that always confuses me in terms of ult. I feel like his ult has more anti-synergies than synergies. You know, it screws more characters' ults than it helps with. But Bard is a strange champion that I don't think will ever be fully understood by anyone. Both emotionally and gameplay-wise. We're going to go back into the bot lane after that strange tangent. We do have Lost Chapter, we do have a Fiendish Codex, we are going to be able to spam E a little bit more. It's never going to be super spammable, the cooldown is quite long. Even when we max it, it's going to be a pretty long cooldown. But you kind of take it or leave it. It's not a huge issue. We are going to, again, look to queue this minion for the stack. I think I've got, yeah, I turned auto attack on while I was in the practice range and forgot to turn it off. My bad. We are going to try and get another control ward down, actually, and see if there's a ward in this bush that we can take. There we go. Oops. That wasn't actually terrible. The 2 minions we stole went straight over to Ash, and we are going to be able to get this ward and stack our Q on it. We're going to ward the Drake. Oh, speaking of, hello. How can I assist you today? We're going to ward the Drake. Oh god, they've got a control ward on it. Although, everyone is moving down here, this is definitely something we can fight. We nearly get the... Oh, we do get the Shyvana, actually. I don't know how she died. Oh, to the Drake, okay. And we are able to kill the TF. Unfortunately, Ash does die to the Jinnabard. I'm just going to stand right in the way of this. We are going to get the Drake as well. Fantastic. I mean, the only way that could really have gone better for us is by... Okay, that was a very strange interaction. I'm not sure if that's how that's supposed to work, but that's how it did work. I'm not sure if we could have got anyone else, and I'm not really sure if we could save Ash from where she was. Would have been nice if she didn't die, but you can't have it always. We do finally hit 100 stacks with our Q. I don't know why I forgot the letter Q there, and I'm gonna get hit by that. Fantastic, we're doing really well. We've also hit enough gold for Leandri's, and this is the big item breakpoint for AP Nasus. It sends his damage way higher. You're constantly resetting the burn every time they get ticked by E. And I don't think it says how many ticks it does per second. Yeah. Oh, damage per second. Yeah. Okay, so it is 5 ticks per second. So it resets Leandri's 5 times. Obviously, that doesn't mean we're gonna get 5 times Leandri's damage, but it will boost our damage output significantly, and that's the important thing. We are going to kind of ward off Bard here. We should be able to get the turret here with my Q and Ash just existing. We're not going to be able to get the turret here because Bard's going to ult it. Fantastic. However, we do now have Q up for the cannon minion, so... Not an atrocious trade, I guess. Oh god, every time we get clipped. Okay, chill. I will ult if I need to. I don't want to, but I will. We can easily turn this fight, and I'm really tempted to just flash. I'm really tempted to just ult and flash in. Oh, we're doing it. Yeah, there we go. Burn everyone! That was definitely not the intelligent play, but it works out, so I'm not going to complain. We have fully stacked our support item as well, so we are just going to go on a little warding trip while Ash takes the turret. We'll give her the solo turret gold. It's one of those really niche things that I think most players won't do because we all love gold. But actually can be super beneficial. You know, we're both super far ahead. It's not like I need the gold. We are going to be able to back and pick up the sock boots as well. We're going to be going for Demonic next. This is going to allow us to be a lot tankier. It gives you armor and magic. For people that don't know, it burns like Leandre's does, but gives you armor and magic resist while it's burning. And you get a bonus armor and magic resist for however many people it's burning. Yeah, Gore Drinker, as I said. So if you flash in to 5 people and burn all of them, with Nasus' R, you get a lot of armor and magic resist on top of Nasus' bonus armor and magic resist from his ult. Anyway, we're going to roam mid. I'm not sure what we can actually do here. Irritate Bard or stop him from moving, I guess, is one thing. Yeah, there we go, we did hit him. I think we're just going to try and make sure that this thing gets cute. Interesting ult. I don't think it does much because I have ult up. It does a lot because Vi nearly died. Oh, Vi did die, wow. I forget just how much damage Shyvana's E does when she's AP and in her ultimate. We will try and avoid that in future. We're able to get a lot. Wow, it does way too much damage. For a dumb build, ow! Everything does too much damage. For a dumb build, this E really does start to hurt. Oh, no, now I've got to play DDR. Okay, he has no idea where I am. Where I am. We are just going to back. We'll pick up the Ruby Crystal. I feel like generally it's best to go for the Giant's Belt first. Just because you have no HP at this point. So getting tanky is kind of the first priority with Demonic. Oh, I went back for that much HP. And now we have to try and sprint bot and pray that Ashe doesn't die. She's going to be fine. She's going to get out. I always forget that Ashe is just one of those champions that even if you can chase her as a pet. Wow. She's strong. Casually me forgetting that she was 4-1 anyway. Yeah, Ashe is just a pain to chase, run away from. If it involves movement and it's against Ashe, it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, I don't think we're going to push out much more. Vi is fighting Set. I think she'll be able to win the fight. So we are going to roam up just to make sure, and then we're probably just going to go for Drake because they're going to win anyway. Like, definitely a kill still. It is what it is. I wanted the kill, what can I say? I'm greedy. I gave my Ashe solo turret gold. I can't have this. If I can't have this, what can I have? This Bard needs to stop. Get your water away from me. We are just going to take Drake now. There's no real threat. I mean, Shyvana could come, but I don't think she really does a huge amount. I'm going to slow him. And Ashe might be able to kill. And if she does kill, we get the assist. So, we take it. So we are maxing our slow, our W next. This is just going to allow us to stay on top of targets, and it's not as useful this game because of Jhin not being a attack speed based champion. I don't know if we get both here, but we might be able to if we're lucky. No, we're not going to be able to get either. And I'm not quite going to. I'm going to die. I'm so going to die. Out, yep, okay. Really unfortunate there. I was moving around from side to side way too much, but we are going to get the Shyvana's trade. I don't think we're going to be able to get the Jhin. Oh, and she does die to the Shyvana actually, which isn't great either. Especially she's got a shutdown. Really unfortunate we can get the Jhin there as well. If we got the Jhin there, it's kind of more worth. It's still not great giving over such a massive shutdown on the Ashe, especially to Shyvana, who's already doing a lot of damage to Ashe anyway. It definitely could have gone better, but it's not terrible. We get a kill. Kayn lives. So, it could have easily been worse. That's just us overextending, getting way too crazy. I mean, me especially, getting way too greedy there. Not really paying attention to the map, not looking for the Shyvana before I throw him to the group A. Set is going to die to the Vi. The Vi is super strong. And our ult actually avoided Set W, even though it looked like he was, but she was in front of him, which is really strange. I'm going to be really cheeky and try and steal some Raptors. We stole one. We only stole one. But it's one more than none. We do it, you can. We are still stacking. And here's the thing about AP Nasus as well. The other thing I find really funny is if you're still stacking okay. You can play this on other roles. I just like playing support more than a lot of other roles. You can still stack this build quite well, and you can still make his Q do a lot of damage through just stacks alone. It's just that your E and R now do more. We're gonna try and steal this grab. Kane is going to steal it from me, but I say steal as if it was mine to begin with. So we're just gonna move up towards Yorick. I might actually go and ruin Jin's day. Just make him take way too much damage while ulting. It wasn't actually that much, unfortunately. I wish it was more, but we're not quite at that point yet. When we get our... Oh, I missed the cannon. When we get our Demonic Embrace, it does get to pretty crazy levels, but until then, we're not going to be doing huge amounts. I'm really hoping this Jin gets cocky and steps forward. Never mind. He's not going to. We'll just throw down the E there to deter TF. We are going to be able to get the turret. I just realised that what's the rune called? Why can't I remember what rune this one? Demolish. Demolish probably isn't actually terrible for this build. You do actually get a decent amount of HP. I thought that was one of our teammates. It's Yorick's ghouls just deterring the entire enemy team from moving forward. I thought it was one of our teammates. No, just ghouls. We are going to be able to hit 3 people with that. Stop. With that E. Oh, it's so tempting to flash R and then E. I'm gonna do it. Oh. I keep forgetting that Shift E is still scary. She's not got ult yet. We caught over the side of it. Not great, but not atrocious. Oh, we stole the kill with our field. Oops. I say oops, what I mean is haha Kane. They're my kills now. We are just going to casually take the inhibitor while my team do... Well, my Fedvi and Fed Kane do Fedvi and Fed Kane things. And there is the surrender. Unfortunately, we don't get far into the build, which is really disappointing. Because the build is super fun when you get to 2-3 items. But I think it was a pretty good demonstration of what AP Nasus can do. So we'll go over to the damage class and we'll take a look at how much we actually did. I think that again we've got to honor that Ashe, don't we? She was lovely to lane with. I've had a few ADCs recently that are just horrible to lane with. Really does ruin the game a little bit. Anyway, lovely damage graphs. So we still do the the third most damage on the team, and we still do more damage than everyone on the enemy team. So I think I'll take it. This build is really fun. And it's just one of those builds where it doesn't sound like it should work, but everything kind of comes together nicely. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that if you give the build a go, you enjoy it as well. And I really hope to see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.